Shalom, Yasha Allah, Shalom, Akim Wa Akwa, giving all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Son, Yahweh Shai, as we gather for another Wednesday's Words of Wisdom, readings of the ancients, and writings from the inspired words of the prophets of old, which have been handed down to the children of Israel, the children of Yasha Allah, known today as your so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negroid Indian descent. We will be reading tonight out of the book of the Apocrypha. We will be reading out of the book of TOBIT. The book of TOBIT, who was in captivity during the Assyrian occupation. We will be reading tonight chapters 9 through chapters 11. So if you'll get your apocryphas out, we shall begin. Book of Tobit, chapter 9. Then Tobias called Raphael and said unto him, Brother Azarias, take with thee a servant and 2 camels, and go to Rajes of Media, to Gabriel, and bring me the money, and bring him to the wedding. For Raguel hath sworn that I shall not depart, but my father counteth the days, and if I tarry long, he will be very sorry. So Raphael went out and lodged with Gabriel, and gave him the handwriting, who brought forth bags which were sealed up, and gave them to him. And early in the morning they went forth, both together, and came to the wedding, and Tobias blessed his wife. Book of Tobit, chapter 10. Now, Tobit his father counted every day, and when the days of the journey were expired, and they came not, then Tobit said, Are they detained? Or is Gabriel dead? And there's no man to give him the money. Then his wife said unto him, My son is dead. Seeing he stayeth long, and she began to bewail him, and said, Now I care for nothing, my son, since I have let thee go, the light of mine eyes. To whom Tobit said, Hold thy peace, take no care, for he is safe. But she said, Hold thy peace, and deceive me not my son is dead. And she went out every day into the way which they went, and did eat no meat on the daytime, and ceased not whole nights to bewail her son Tobias, until the 14 days of the wedding were expired, which Raguel had sworn that he should spend there. Then Tobias said to Raguel, let me go, for my father and my mother look no more to see me. But his father-in-law said unto him, tarry with me, and I will send to thy father, and they shall declare unto him how things go with thee. But Tobias said, no, but let me go to my father. Then Raguel arose and gave him Sarah his wife, and half of his goods, servants, and cattle, and money. And he blessed them and sent them away, saying, the Father of heaven give you a prosperous journey, my children. And he said to his daughter, honor thy father and thy mother-in-law, which are now thy parents, that I may hear good report of thee. And he kissed her. Edna also said to Tobias, the Lord of heaven restore thee, my dear brother, and grant that I may see thy children of my daughter Sarah before I die, that I may rejoice before the Lord. Behold, I commit my daughter unto thee of special trust. Wherefore, do not entreat her evil. Book of Tobit, chapter 11. After these things, Tobias went his way, praising Yahweh that he had given him a prosperous journey, and blessed Raguel and Edna his wife, and went on his way till they drew near unto Nineveh. Then Raphael said to Tobias, thou knowest, brother, how thou didst leave thy father. Let us haste before thy wife, and prepare the house, and take in thine hand the gall of the fish. So they went their way, and the dog went after them. Now Anna sat looking about toward the way for her son. And when she espied him coming, she said to his father, behold, thy son cometh, and the man that went with him. Then said Raphael, I know, Tobias, that thy father will open his eyes. Therefore, anoint thou his eyes with the gall, and being pricked therewith, he shall rub, and the whiteness shall fall away, and he shall see thee. Then Anna ran forth and fell upon the neck of her son, and said unto him, seeing I have seen thee, my son, from henceforth I am content to die. And they wept both. Tobit also went forth toward the door, and stumbled, But his son ran unto him and took hold of his father, and he strake of the gall on his father's eyes, saying, Be of good hope, my father. And when his eyes began to smart, he rubbed them, and the whiteness peeled away from the corners of his eyes. And when he saw his son, he fell upon his neck, and he wept and said, Blessed art thou, O Yahweh, and blessed is thy name forever. And blessed are all thine holy angels. For thou hast scourged and hast taken pity on me. For behold, I see my son Tobias. And his son went in rejoicing and told his father the great things that had happened to him in Media. Then Tobit went out to meet his daughter-in-law at the gate of Nineveh, rejoicing and praising Yahweh. And they which saw him go marveled, because he had received his sight. But Tobit gave thanks before them, because Yahweh had mercy on him. And when he came near to Sarah, his daughter-in-law, he blessed her, saying, Thou art welcome, daughter. Yahweh be blessed, which hath brought thee unto us. And blessed be thy father and thy mother. And there was joy among all his brethren which were at Nineveh. And IQAhmath said, Nasba, his brother's son, came, and Tobias's wedding was kept 7 days with great joy. And that Yasha shall conclude this Wednesday's words of Shalom, Yasha Shalom, Akim Wa Akwaf. Have a blessed and peaceful week. Shalom.